What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we got something a little bit technical going on. We're going to be taking the work truck up to the kid's house that did this pretty decent sized burnout right here. I'll roll the clip for you. Real reason why I did a burnout that size, even though it was more of a one-wheel peel type of thing, is because he's getting new. He's kind of redoing the truck. He's putting different rims and tires and stuff on the truck, and he actually got the rims and tires not too long ago. So we're gonna go up there and we're gonna help him trim the bumper, because I've trimmed like 4 or 5 bumpers now. Obviously it has offset, so it's wider than factory, so when he turns it doesn't rub as bad, I guess. So anyway, we're gonna be taking the work truck tonight. The real reason we're not taking the Dakota or the good truck or the my Cummins is still in like mint condition from like 2 weeks ago, and the Dakota has a battery issue still that I really don't feel like dealing with tonight, so we're gonna fix it eventually, I promise, but just not tonight. I got to get a couple things. I gotta get a angle grinder so I can cut off the front bumper, and also electrical tape. Let's see here, we need electrical tape and a grinder. A Sharpie would be nice too, or a paint marker. Tape should be right about there. Perfect. I'll let Noah choose what color he wants. And let's get a angle grinder. Let's see, I use this green one. I only know what this is. Kawasaki. Alright, so this side grinder kind of has the grinding blade on it. We're going to throw this cutting blade on here really quick. Got the spacer on. Throw that girl on there. Damn it. There we go. Perfect. Good to go. And throw all this stuff right in here. Jump in, let's go. Alright, so here's Noah. This is a new set of rims and tires. What size are these? 35s or 37s? 35s. Moto Metal, what are they? 54? 962s. I'm thinking of TIS. Anyway, I used to have something really similar on my truck back when I bought it. They were black and milled, and these are the chrome ones, and they'll definitely fit your truck really nice. It's just gonna be like this setup, only beefier, because those tires are thick. You're gonna have to cut right in here somewhere. Alright, just an overview of what we've done so far. We got this front piece of the front bumper chopped off. The rim actually just barely clears it. There might be a little bit of rubbing when he goes over bumps or curbs or whatever. And then the rear, we actually had to chop up this rear quarter panel a little bit on the body line right here. And then this inner fender well, we're gonna chop that plastic piece off. Like I said, maybe a little bit of rubbing here and there, but way better than what it was stock. And this is the piece of the front bumper that we took off. Just pretty much inner bezel right here. It sits in there just about like that. This actually takes up a lot more room than you think it would, even though it's very, very thin. And this is what we took off of the rear quarter, or the back of the rear quarter panel here. So not much, but makes a huge difference, especially with tires this big. Just a little bit leveled over stock, or lifted over stock, and should be sitting pretty decent. We're gonna get this first panel done, and we're gonna move over to the next side, and hopefully it doesn't get too late. Guys, so it's actually the next day here. We got Noah's truck. He's standing right over there. We finished this thing up last night. Kind of got busy, and plus I had work this morning. So we got done, what, around 10:30, give or take. We got everything buttoned up on both sides. I haven't been in it, but Noah says that the tires rub just a little bit on the back corner on the quarter panel here. And then on the front bumper, it's actually pretty good, not too bad. You can see that the front bumper looks just about, it goes pretty well with the rest of the body line there. He said he's gonna touch up all this paint, so excuse that. These have 2-inch spacers, right? Yeah. Now sits pretty level. He said he's gonna take out, he's got a 4-inch lift block in the rear, and he's gonna end up taking that out and replacing it with either a 2 or a 3-inch, just to lower the ass end down a little bit. He also had a little bumper modification they had to do because he hit a deer not too long ago. Last night when we trimmed this bumper right here, he still has to mess with it a little bit, but this bumper was up into the quarter panel, so he ended up pulling that down, got that fixed up, so it's pretty much even on both sides. And then over here, pretty much the same cut. I mean, really close. Looks just about like factory. You're happy with it, right? I love it. Will you do a burnout? You want to do a burnout with it? Well, if you say
this time. Ruined the paint last time.
All right, so Noah's gonna take off. We got the truck done. He's gonna do a couple flybys here really quick. Show you guys kind of what this thing looks like while it's rolling. It's a pretty beefy looking truck right now. Got a lot planned for it from what he tells me. He's got new headlights coming and stuff like that. See you, buddy. All right, so Noah started heading back home. I will see you guys in a couple seconds. We're gonna be at that truck meet next time I see you here in like 5 seconds. Now it's like Sunday night and the truck meet's like Wednesday night, so this video might go up a little bit late, but see you guys then. All right, guys, and we are back. Right now it's about Friday afternoon. We ended up going to that meet on Wednesday that I just told you guys about. I didn't really film anything just because we got there and we started talking to a bunch of people and we just had a good time in general. But I'll throw a couple clips up that I found on Facebook. Police just passed. So anyway, we went and did that and we had a good time. Thank you to the photographer that let me borrow your footage there. I'll credit you right here properly because it's obviously not my footage. We got the black truck out right now. We're going to be going up to about a half-hour away from where I live right now. We're going to go pick up a couple pieces of camera gear for my camera because I got a shoot tomorrow with one of Matt and Andrew's family members for a private event that they're doing. So we gotta go do that, and we're gonna be taking the Cummins up there, so we'll get a little bit of footage for you, more like a daily vlog type of thing, since the whole cutting of the bumper with Noah kind of didn't really reach the time limit I'm shooting for these videos. Went in and got the iPad. We got the iPad rocking here. I didn't have that in there because I usually keep that in the house just because, you know, electronics in the sun, not the best thing in the world. So we're gonna throw that on, and just in case you guys can't get enough of putting this thing in here, or a lot of people always ask me how it works, even though I've made 4 videos on it. Like I said, Siri comes on and it's charging. All right, so if you can hear me over the exhaust note, we're gonna be going here. Like I said, it's gonna be about a 30-minute drive, and hopefully we don't get pulled over, because driving this thing, that's what you always gotta worry about, is getting pulled over. Spend all this time and money, and you still gotta worry about spending money by getting pulled over. I'm not sure if you guys can exactly hear this, but there is it's something going on with the power steering. It has power steering fluid in it. I actually watched something on YouTube last night about like the steering wheel has hissing when you're not putting force on the steering wheel, and also the brake pedal. So there's something going on with the power steering. It might be like the return line or something. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but we have to fix that before we go to the Daytona Truck Meet, so that there will be a DIY coming up on that really soon. Other than that, truck's about good to go. Alright guys, so we just got done, we just got back from Best Buy, grabbed a new tripod and a 128GB SD card. Nothing much, but it'll help me out with these vlogs a little bit and whatnot. But honestly, that's pretty much it. We got a bunch of stuff coming up with the whole Daytona Truck Meet. We will be going on to that the 2nd through the 4th of September. I believe that's the 2nd through the 4th through the 6th of September. So we'll be going to that, vlog the whole way down and like the whole meet. Hopefully like 3 different vlogs throughout the day and stuff like that. Maybe something coming up with the Dakota, not 100% sure on that yet, but anyway guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and plan on a lot more projects coming up. So stay tuned and I will see you guys later.